I was gone for a while, so. Ugh.
We can probably just wait out here.
Well, that's a new arm. Those are new arms, plural. They almost look better than mine. Almost.
How you doing?
We're doing good.
There's a lot of people still up here. Please move to Whisper 1.
Makes sense.
Hurricane. You do not sleep in the hall.
Wait, are those us?
Have their coffee. They are. They're a little messy right now.
Nah.
Not again, man.
Happy about getting them retuned.
KJ, the bed was right there. How could your sleepy brain not get to the bed?
Because me, you think me I got myself in me sleep? May I walk?
I do not blame you now. I've gone through this one.
Do you want to get up?
I got time. It's okay.
I say, like your style got the Ozzy Osbourne look to you. I like it. Good shit.
I was gonna fucking say it too.
Hey, that man was a musical mastermind. I'll take that as a compliment.
That is a compliment, mate. He's a great fucking guy.
Damn right. I just saw Cairo
Cairo
going to the yard, so I think that's our sign.
That can't be it.
I'll get the rest.
Okay, cool. Do you want ibuprofen or something?
Jeez. Sorry, my bicep's a little sore right now. Decided to partake in some extra exercise, and I'm reeling from it a little bit.
Fire.
I'm not looking at the ass, I'm looking at the cool field. Sorry.
It's weird because my bicep doesn't control lifting up my arm. It's more just the shoulder now, but like it's still a weird sensation.
I told you guys it was a trap. Why didn't you guys listen?
Hey, yo, let's go.
When did you
I think I heard the
Your face. Look, you're not the only orange hair left.
space to get there.
Why are you bloody? Why are you bleeding?
This is brown. It's a very light brown.
Dirty blonde, brownish brown thing.
Dirty ginger. Let's call it as dirty ginger.
Dirty ginger?
I work at a clinic.
Ginger.
Whoa. You might need to wash it out with some gender fluid.
I'm bruising from last week, alright? It's still healing.
Oh my god, there's the blonde bitch looking.
Thank you.
What?
Have you eaten?
Fucked in the face one of these days with my terrible jokes.
Oh my
I
god,
don't think
bro.
that's nice. Meeting, man. Oh my god.
Last night? Do you need more of that jelly
Howdy
stuff?
everyone, how's everyone doing?
No, I don't want to get that jelly shit in my fucking stomach anymore. Fuck all that.
From inevitable
Do you want a sandwich?
Oh,
The sandwich would be wonderful.
That's just I've been out for a while.
Don't worry,
Do you have any preferences for your
Some
sandwich?
meeting in
there.
no crust.
Going in here.
I don't care. Anything worse.
No crust? Okay, Pookie, got you.
No, I said anything. No, okay.
He doesn't look that good. I mean, I got a fucking shot as well, but Jesus Christ, man.
Adrian,
Just so
you're aware.
There we go.
Let's all pull up a seat here.
It's not blood, it's just a bit of bruising.
Pretty much all you missed.
Damn, you got yourself the lab coat, the stethoscope, and everything.
Hey.
Yeah.
I know, but you rarely bring it to the hideout.
Generous.
I know, I don't really.
I love that game.
I don't switch into my clothes there.
I usually come here to do it, but
Hey,
I didn't have time.
Sorry.
How you doing, big man?
I'll stand today.
How are you doing?
Taller than me.
How am I doing?
Move conversation
Okay.
I can't, yeah.
Are you
There you go.
okay?
Yeah,
Understood.
Wouldn't I be?
It seems like someone kept you up, which is why you need it. That's usually the reason.
Pookie, I got you something. Here you go.
Those will kill ya.
Let's
say.
go. Ham
Roll
and
for it.
cheese.
I'll take my chances.
Fuck yeah, the original.
Oh my god.
Where's Cowboy?
Trace, you need anything?
I don't believe I saw them.
I gotta do a quick run if it is wrong.
Your head hurting?
See?
He's making his way here.
Need some
I see.
Very well.
Alright, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm sorry. I just
Where's Sandra?
They've been here a few times. I recognize them. They're fine.
Hello.
Water.
Unsure.
3 tablets. And then I'll go away so that you can
Yo.
Oh, me? You want me to make you a sandwich, Trace?
No, I'm here.
That might be
Oh, where's Andrew?
good to go run around.
I haven't like.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Would you
Yeah,
not
what's
still be at the
Andrew
heart,
like?
possibly?
Oh,
No,
yeah, no.
he was
They,
here.
no?
Went to the rec room.
I have an employer that works along with me.
I'm gonna make you a sandwich. Intel gathering. Or jelly? Do you want some more of that jelly stuff?
What night? Holy shit. Yeah, I've just come back from that.
Oh wait, that didn't hurt. I have
That never.
shoes on.
Anyways, name's Russ. Nice to meet you.
Call to Zandra. You come to
What the fuck are you doing?
the lab.
You know-
No, not the lab.
I really wish that
The sitting room.
Observation.
I really wish that
On my hand, wait,
I
now
think
you
one
look
question
like
some calls were not like when you're trying to call somebody, it doesn't like ring to literally everybody.
Look at the time. You don't know if we ever get hit by like a modified EMP grenade. Like you never know.
Okay, okay. On their defense, it is faster to go like, like this.
Like be
than
like.
it is
If I didn't get
take
to
out
her, I
phone,
will go get her.
turn out, like,
yeah, full tactical. Yeah, man. You wearing it fucking sideways, like
I
down
think
to,
that's the best
on the
plan
wrist
before
as
Cairo
well.
decides to take it.
One of those military types.
Cowboy.
Have
If
military,
y'all need
yeah.
anything else.
Oh, this is cool Call of Duty.
Right here, 3 seconds.
Tio.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you go, buddy boo.
That's me.
Alright, I need to find my watch.
I'm a fuck off then? How
Oh,
is
here's
that?
my watch.
I'm just fucking leaving. Dude.
Oh, I thought you said fuck off then. Never mind.
I'm a fuck off then.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. I thought you... Alright.
Okay, you fuck off then.
Okay, buddy. We'll be waiting for Cowboy to arrive.
Yes, I need all of you here. Stay here.
When he does, if it's loud outside,
Very well.
Say again.
if it's still loud outside when Cowboy comes
wait, no,
around,
no.
we'll just have to remind them to be quiet.
I was about to do that.
I think it's just one person.
It's multiple.
There you go.
I think I heard acid outside the door, so
I think they hit
Probably
themselves
more
in the
than
head with a metal pipe. Or something.
It's pretty rare
That's
to not
understandable.
hear
You
Look like
acid.
you're riddled with
Injured right
diseases.
now.
Do not touch me.
No,
Oh,
no,
Theo.
I'm actually the
No,
most
you're
cleanest
Theo.
woman you ever meet.
Pardon me. How's it going?
Why did you stay?
What do you mean? Who stayed? No, you're asking? My guess is as good as yours.
there.
I haven't gotten out of this fucking thing.
Sorry, I saw your ass walking away. I need to follow you real quick.
Oh my god. Get over there.
Oh, oops.
You are.
So cheesy. So cheesy.
Look, I ain't changing. So wrench.
Getting some soundproofing for this room might be useful.
I think for all the walls might be, you know, nice.
I mean, yeah, especially mech and vehicle bay. Those places can get
see
loud.
what we can do.
Oh, there you are. Hired? Oh.
I think she's off with Naya.
You've been getting sleep, or is pain keeping you up?
There's a certain amount of mental exhaustion that goes into that.
It's understandable.
You may have to
keep that in my notes.
Cowboy on where people are meeting, because I don't believe you
I can drag him by his feet.
That's
No,
necessary.
that's a bit excessive.
Don't do that. Not yet.
A message to Cowboy.
Figuratively,
Please come to the
literally.
surgery bay.
Well, figuratively is always the best. Oh, no. I hate English.
You can go off on good
English
start
is a
if you
rough
like it all go
language.
well.
I don't blame you.
Sample pendant now.
Like, why is there 3 versions of where's?
Although if you tell me that you prefer French, we're gonna have an issue.
I think that's nationalist.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, all
That's
I'm
not
saying
like
is
a
that I
like
haven't met a
shrug
nice
it
one
off type of thing.
anytime soon. I mean, what is
When is the last
Okay,
time you
and
met
this-
an actual French person? Like, let's be real.
In defense
surprisingly
is
not that
right.
long ago.
There's a few people right
here
here that
is
are French.
This one.
Uh-oh.
That's
I was
wild.
born in France, but
Well, you-
I'm not
Hey,
offended
don't
because I
speak
don't
it.
really,
Exactly.
I don't speak it and I don't really have any attachment to it.
Yeah, there you go.
I only lived
See,
there for
no
2
issue.
years. I was an infant.
I'm sorry, but no, that's not how that
Yeah,
works.
no.
One
That's
person's
wrong.
opinion on the situation doesn't equate to.
No, look, as long as Lucky or anybody else didn't hear you, because then you just get branded a certain word for like the rest of your life here.
Branded French
Have you
hater.
seen?
I've already been called a lot
Have you
of
seen-
things that I would prefer not to get
Have you
around.
seen-
So, or, you know,
Remember-
Hey,
repeated.
Wrench.
We all remember the Renee incident, okay?
I need to speak to
two.
Not going back to the.
I do not. I'm not
After
sure
I
wanna
finish the
know.
meeting, I'll find you.
Although if you tell me, I definitely will forget it. I promise.
You know what? Actually, if
Should
we
have
have
asked him
time,
to drag
actually,
Cowboy here.
I've messaged Cowboy.
They're probably on their way.
They're on their way.
just don't say I said it though, because she hates that I said it. Say you heard it from someone.
The grapevine.
I need to play this game more. Wait, no, I've already
Anxiety's creeping up on me
maxed out
now.
like every character in it.
Is Jason today?
Still tired.
Yes, I'm still tired. Leon.
Nice.
Yes, I'm still
A
tired.
message to Cowboy. Please report to the surgery bay now.
Morning, morning, good morning, dead people. Are you dead?
They're all dead, Jace.
That is.
I think
morbid
Chase
as shit.
Yeah,
I
I need to get up though.
Well,
Are
there
we
you
sure
go,
that
Chase is here.
Cowboy is conscious right now?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, yep, there he is.
I think so.
There he is.
Unless he
good morning,
sleepwalks.
good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning,
Oh,
hello.
well, he is.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, hello. What the fuck is going on here? Is this like some AA meeting? The fuck's
you
going on
use
here?
something.
Your own chat.
It's for you, Chase. Yeah, we're here
It's
for
for
you.
you.
Oh, hey,
They brought me here to block the
Look,
door.
listen.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. Cowboy's gonna block the door for us.
You have to wake up.
What the fuck?
Wake up. Wake up.
You know what? That would be fucked up. If I woke up. You know what would be fucked up? If I woke up and we never killed Strange. And I wake up and we're still killing Strange.
Still there. Wake up.
Oh my god.
Wake up.
That would be a horrible nightmare.
You just fell asleep in the fallen car.
We aren't
You
real.
need something.
Forgive yourself.
Chase.
No, is this like an important meeting or something?
This is.
Yes.
Oh shit, you guys are in
Medical.
trouble. Have fun with that.
I have toddler.
I hope not, but
I'm going to be very direct with this. How many of you were aware of Merida's condition?
I only seen them when they came in here beat up. I don't know.
Why was
exactly.
Merida not given appropriate medical care when they were brought back?
I'm the one that actually healed them when they brought them in. All I know is they told me they had cuts and burns and stuff that I treated.
I keep forgetting how often.
But that was about it.
Greg needs.
I mean, other than the eye.
It might need.
When I looked them over
Be a
in the
little sooner.
field, they had their eye was messed up. They had broken bones, and I stepped on the best I could.
So I can
The
handle
lacerations,
it.
I covered the best I could. But ultimately, I knew we just had to get back here.
Correct.
I stabilized them.
Let
you
me
were...
excuse myself. Greg needs checkup.
Go for it.
He made it.
I need to get away from the damn
Speaking
I already know. Jesus. So they're busy. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait.
I just want to talk to her.
Wait till after the meeting.
Is the boss lady doctor in there?
Yes. Wait till after, please.
Okay.
Might be a bit tense.
I will go away.
For the love of God.
That's fucking weird. Please. Someone
Yep.
Of all of you, Pill, I believe you were not within the hollow during this time. And Ame, you were not mentally within the hollow during this time. So there is some fair assessment that this is not on either. To be clear, due to the lack of appropriate medical care for Merida, they nearly died over our weekend. They had to be brought to the heart to properly be dealt with and attended to so that they survive.
Wait,
Me and
what else did
Blues
they
had
have?
taken them to the heart when their condition had worsened.
I'm
I
aware.
didn't leave until they felt better.
I can't fit through this door.
The issue here
Was it,
isn't that it... The issue here is that it got that far. That her wounds, while treated, yes, in the field, were not properly tended to with the appropriate time needed to begin the healing process. This is a dangerous and very aggravating level of neglect on one of our own. If it were not caught by Deimos and Blaze, and they were not brought to the heart, they may not be alive right now.
How are you feeling? Foggy. My head is still spinning.
Wait, what other condition did they have other than scrapes and stuff? I only treated those.
They had internal bleeding due to the torture they were inflicted with. Something that could not have been dealt with rationally.
Is we need to actually get X-ray supplies, machines here, so we can at least attempt to see.
Only have one there.
Otherwise, if the person does not seem to be getting better and seems to need more pain medication and more
It's
pain
loud enough
medication,
that, you know,
course
it's
of
a
action should
larger
be
heart, so
take them to the
relatively
nurse.
beating normally. A bit faster
make
than
sure.
humans, but to be expected from a Hulk.
Does that seem like a fair course of action?
Aren't we supposed to avoid that at all costs, though? Like, even just me and Deimos bringing Xandra and Merida to the heart is already a big enough risk considering it's in the middle of Tiger territory.
As
Yeah,
of
but
current,
you shouldn't be going in colors.
as of current
Yeah,
situations,
I know, even if we're not going in colors.
it is a risk to transport anyone that far. That is why we have this. And I will be trying my best to get some basic X-ray equipment here so that we can properly diagnose issues without having to pull people all the way to the heart. That could cause discovery.
Even just a basic medical scanner would be good. A lot of them can pierce and tell if organs are ruptured at least.
Careful.
Yeah. The point of this meeting is that this situation shouldn't have happened.
I just can't remember.
I do not want to be messaged in the middle of the night that one of our own is dying because they were not properly treated.
I'm trying to think of ways to curb it. You said you feel foggy.
It is our job to keep every single one of our people alive.
Like a ship in this storm.
Their lives are in our hands. They trust us to do everything we can to keep them safe, put them into the fight again when they've been knocked down.
But just it's stuck in a haze.
We have all failed Merida.
How does your body feel? Tense? Relaxed? Just tense, but not like
This
tense,
is
like
a warning.
stress, like tense, like it's waiting.
If it happens again, especially after I get the new equipment into the Hollow,
I'll just give you a safe enough
I
dose.
will not
Take these.
be kind.
Yes, all of them. It's for your size. Muscle relaxants. Right.
You are all dismissed now.
Very well,
Understood.
Thank you. Cairo, if you'd like, I have a complete list of the injuries I found when I checked on them and saw they were worsening considerably.
Amos,
Jesus Christ, man. Put some space, please.
can I ask
Do
you
you like
something?
that list?
I know what they had. I was there in the heart dealing with it. So,
The tranquilizers. I do.
Or actually, who made a report of any other damages other than what she had on the outside? Because I couldn't see them. Did anybody take anything down?
She'd been taken care of.
That I'm unsure of when they first arrived, but after this recent thing, I did take a note. I can give them to you as soon as possible, and I believe I also left the physical copy on the desk in the medical room. If not, I'll double check and I'll leave a new one.
Hey, I saw them. They came out late from the other tech.
I couldn't see any.
How are they doing there?
Or we didn't find any, but it's actually kind of annoying me that I couldn't see it beforehand, or before it got that worse.
If you need something, go ask Chase or Wrench. Got something to help with it. Tell them I told you.
Alright.
What can I safely destroy?
It did kind of look that way when I saw them.
If either of you need anything.
Oh, Techie's now accounted for.
We're just missing.
Just that I will be in the med bay tonight and tomorrow to
As
keep
in
an eye on
still
the
in the
remaining
coop,
techies,
or
and that I had placed I had suggested a limitation on Jazz's actions for the next few days, if they accept that.
None of them should be going out on anything drastic for a week.
I suggested they also don't do any hard computer work. Let their brain rest.
Rich.
That's up to the tech team.
Do we have anything that they can try to destroy?
They should have
Yeah,
people
suggestion.
capable
They don't
enough
have
of picking up the slack.
Push door open.
Oh,
Is it over?
yes, it's over. Excuse me.
We might have a junker. Might have a junker or two in the.
Anything I needed to know, or did I already know?
You're aware of what happened at the heart with one of our own? It's
We may have a junker or two parked outside in the backyard.
I can just mark it with X, and I'll see if it. When I saw her in the hollow earlier this week, I looked over outwardly. It seemed like she was recovering. I assumed medical care had been administered. Here's my assumptions are wrong. But we'll make sure to double check from now on. I really think we should start keeping medical charts here. You know, just to keep near people that have been treated. So there's something physical there.
I'll include that along with the medical scanners that I'll be bringing here. If this happens again, it's not just gonna be a lecture.
What do you mean by that?
It's gonna be a appropriate punishment for endangering the lives of one of our own.
Then what's appropriate in your eyes?
Think about it, kind of like a fork.
I'm not quite sure yet.
Really big fork.
I have ideas.
Feel free to
there.
consult me if you need a second opinion. Trust me, I know good ways to get under medic's skin.
You got a good fork, bro.
Yeah.
Would be more of a trident than a fork.
When their whole purpose is to help save people. They're ones that hated being put on nurse duty. Worse yet, just gathering things, not even being able to do anything.
Yeah.
Not letting people do what they're good at really bothers them.
What did you need medics for, Wrench?
I just wanted to see if there are any updates from medical as a whole.
I do have something that I learned last Sunday. Apparently, Cassie's no longer in the Tigers, or at least the brothel isn't under the control of the Tigers anymore.
That's decent. I didn't learn about that.
Let go.
I don't know. But apparently there's 2 Tigers that are still there as security. But she's not having.
They're still there. It's just not like official anymore or anything
Same
like
way
that.
we can get jobs, I suppose they can. But if it's true, that's good to know they don't have a foothold there anymore. However small
It's
it was.
decent information to hear, but it doesn't excuse Cassie's actions as a whole.
Hey, I need a
For siding
report
with
on
the
what
Tigers
happened
to
on
begin
Tuesday.
That one went into the dive. Came out a couple
Again?
days after.
Yeah.
others came out as well. Are there any others still in?
I woke up, but then I saw other people didn't come out yet, so I went back in and tried to grab them. That fucking thing was jumping around like everything.
Other than that, it was a quiet day, if I'm honest. Only thing was the deep dive incidents.
So.
Sorry, some people are gonna come through here in a second.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Quiet day's always good. At least as quiet as it could be.
I managed
How are you recovering?
I'm going okay. I was able to replace some of the pieces on my arm with one of the gorilla arms that we got.
I see.
So it should work like one of them now.
If there's any adverse effects to that, let me know.
I'm already replacing something that's been replaced, and it shouldn't have any more mental drain on me. At least not from what I've seen so far.
Passing through.
Good to hear.
I'll have to try it out though. How's your hand doing?
Well, it's a fairly sophisticated thing that I got a hold of, so...
Hi, pardon me.
Rehabilitation's been going
Excuse
on.
us, folks.
That's good.
Where are you heading, Blondie? Where are they going?
I don't know.
Was it your dominant hand or no?
No, right's my dominant.
Okay, good.
So fucking sad.
I can allow you in
You never want to lose your dominant hand.
However, I do need a bit of both for the work I do.
Do you want to be?
That is fair.
What?
I know he's low.
I'm going to find the car.
Huh?
Alright. It's going more than a second ago. But if you have
I know.
under control, alright.
It's just
No,
nothing.
I shouldn't.
I'm
I
going to
shouldn't.
find
Oh, they're blowing. Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
Honey.
Here, if you want to. First,
I got given something from
First.
Rangers, so...
First. Good to see you. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing better. If you're not, that's fine. Rub, 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 rub.
Start viewing that as visible cabin fever.
Awesome.
Understood.
Come here. Come here. Which way was it? Which way was it? Was it this way? No, wait, it's right behind us. It is right behind us. I'm dumb. Other hand. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Didn't even wave to me. How dare you? Okay. Rust waved for her. I'll accept that.
Okay, so just in general recruitment, I guess.
Yeah. Recruitment, scouted out.
After whatever ends up happening today, because not a single day is dull here. You, me, somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Relax for a bit. Get away from this like I've been saying I've been wanting to do for weeks now.
Yes, I owe you a conversation, apparently.
I mean, you do keep bringing it back.
And I owe you something. Dinner, drink, whatever.
But it wasn't on purpose, I swear.
What the heck? You don't bring that up.
Why would you shoot her?
He wanted to see my workplace.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I didn't know you couldn't handle the morphine. Like a week
You know where wrench is.
Just the
No.
just
I need to find
Oh, you know, I
which
almost
car
shot you in the
someone.
head accidentally upon meeting each other. It was a hectic firefight on the front. I don't blame him.
Is he in there?
Plus, you know, he never met me yet, so it kind of makes sense.
Wrench.
What? They lived.
No.
You know, old codename Trojan.
Sorry, I slammed my finger. IRL.
What the fuck is IRL?
Real life.
Hello.
Hello. What is real life? This is just fantasy.
Huh.
What is real life? Yes.
Am I allowed to leave now?
Be careful walking around.
Oh shit.
You're not confined here.
What are you doing?
Who am I?
Thank you, ma'am.
Don't do anything strenuous. Take things slow. Don't try and overeat. You haven't had solid food in a while.
It still feels like it's
They
there
might not be
sometimes.
taking it. Do you feel it?
Oh, I banged my hand in the coffee.
You know, you win.
So, Blaze, I gotta ask.
It's Lucky's.
How long has that window been
Can you
broken?
hold down an entire pint of Guinness?
It's not broken.
Can you do that?
I'm sorry, retracting that previous sentence.
It's just so clear. It's just so clear. Okay, cool.
It's just so clear. You just can't notice the glasswork.
Over the potato famine. It's just.
Not again.
The potato famine? Did you just this Lucky right now?
Alright, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck?
The potato famine? The fuck did you just say?
What did I say?
What do we say?
You know, they don't. I don't snitch, but like.
Yes.
Greg is like glowing even more now. Like it's continuously getting brighter. And
I know.
Do you know where Wrench is?
I'm trying.
No, I'm with you. Well, insult you, fine gentlemen. Never at all. It's kind of fucked up of me.
Yeah, fine gentleman, yeah.
Anyway, what do you need Wrench for?
I'm just trying to find him.
Wrench is in the tech bay, talking to Trace. They're having a private conversation. So,
okay.
I guess I'll just wait at the tech bay door or something. I don't know.
And you have like a. Can you shoot it? There it is.
He's gonna have to get
We need some help with
That's
video.
great.
If you have time.
That's it.
No,
I wanna watch Kiva. I wanna watch
it's
coming in.
Should I dress up first or?
It was very loud there.
The simple of it is
Alright, you've convinced me. You've convinced me.
Trace is going through physical therapy. Will be needing a medic to check on them every hour or so. Otherwise, they've been told to rest if they get too tired.
Hey, don't fucking wear it out.
Wish me luck, I'll keep them alive.
Otherwise, they're okay. What's happening?
I think they're having a drinking contest.
Okay.
The mantle.
Sorry, you look good in your armor. Anyways,
Don't worry about it. Apparently, Renee did something.
Why?
Hi.
Was declared a racist by Lucky, I think.
Because it's Lucky. What do you expect from Lucky?
I thought they were having a drinking contest. Why is he in full armor?
So, yeah. I don't think that's.
Oh no, I think they're taking a shot before doing something. Going out and doing something like a.
They're preparing for the mission then, I guess?
Yes. Technically, taking a shot is with a shot.
Makes some sense.
It's wearing the most green here. I thought you'd
A
be
shot?
appreciative of the paddies coming.
Did you take a shot?
Did you just speak English?
As long as. What do you mean?
Oh.
What?
You said you did it already. I thought you.
How are you?
I thought you took a shot.
Probably not any better, but.
No, he was
Yeah,
saying
no.
considering how much green
Oh.
I'm wearing.
More angry now than.
Have you thought?
I mean, so am I, but I don't look at.
The Irishman.
Have you thought about therapy more?
I'm 20.
Over here, and I'll keep my stuff over here.
We all support
And by that I mean go to therapy.
St. Paddy's, right?
Go to therapy.
I don't know. I've never really
better than
celebrate
drugs.
St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna be honest.
Try to abstain from alcohol on St. Patrick's because somebody's got to put the idiots back together.
I abstained from drugs for like
I don't know
the
I would have
past
stands that she always stands.
1.5 2 years. What happens sometimes? Sometimes I'm
so stanced.
It's called I wear slippery shoes out of character, and they all slip. Anyways.
Secretly leaking shit to one of our enemies.
Yeah, no, it's actually the person that's been in our comms. That's their actual body.
My dad won't give me a hug.
Going around scanning everybody. Do we even know whose that is?
It's probably
Hi.
No, they have the whisper logo, so.
Whose are you? Is that Tin Man's?
No, Tin Man's throne is
Well, he might have upgraded him. And Tin Man's the only one I can think of that has drones.
It's gonna be like, really big. I think this is the one KJ gave him, but I'm not sure.
I'm being scanned. That kind of blinded me for a second.
Yeah, I can't see. I'm pretending.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly.
You can ask Ken about it later and
What?
verify if you want. That's just what I've heard.
What?
Don't worry, I was putting my shoes back on.
That motherfucker's elusive.
Wait, where'd it go? Where'd the drone go?
That way.
It left. Where's Boss Man?
Boss Man
He
just
was
went
here
up to the
for-
office.
God damn it, Boss Man. Sometimes I want to actually interact with him like a human being and a friend.
I wonder when the next.
And it's hard to get a hold of him.
Yeah,
I always
know
try
that.
to do that, but I always get put on work.
Do you know who's gonna be heading it?
I get limited time here now, and I try to use it as much as I can.
Fair.
Oh.
Whispers, you are being summoned for a meeting.
You Chase, I'm going to interact with
Please
my
go
friend.
there now.
Fantastic.
Before we go in,
First one
before we
to
go
the
in there,
room
before
gets
we go in there,
one
before we go in there.
credit.
Before we go, I don't care about the credit. I don't care about the credit. Turn. Turn.
Give me right now. Give me
Hi. How are you? Are you doing well?
Hey, where's my credit from last time? That was the first update. You know.
Okay, so you're not doing great. You want to hang out at some point today? Maybe when people go on the mission, do you want to talk? Do you want to go get a drink? Do you want to go get some food?
Maybe.
This is literally a stick up. This is a stick up. This is a stick up.
Get desperate doesn't look good on you. Get inside.
It's fucked up, Jake. You can't say that.
Damn.
Why is
We're going after this meeting.
Blonde bitch! I will stab you in the ball if you bump into me.
Lucky picked a bunch of Irishmen for his mission.
What did you just throw over the side?
Yeah.
A cigarette.
Oh.
It was worse before this.
Don't do it. I know you want to do it, but don't do it.
You ain't him, bro.
Oh my god. Praise be. Praise be. Praise be.
Oh, good.
Hello.
I
don't know.
Hi. Oh, sorry. No, it's hi. Nice to see you again.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
It's a true statement.
Hey, the fuck you just said me?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm moving over here.
Climb over this table.
I'll back up again. Sean, you need it?
I've seen the fanfics. Where's my boyfriend? There's my boyfriend. Oh, your spikes are on. Your spikes are on.
Are you good?
Where's quiet?
When your pelvis starts falling.
Shut your damn mouths! Hey! I shouldn't have to say it twice. Hello, Whispers. It's good to see you. Hope we're all doing well. We got an important thing to do today. Today we're taking back Tin Town. If you don't know what that is, that's some territory that Lucky used to own. His bar's around there. This made a lot of income for us, and it supported a lot of people. Like the network. There's a good community out there. Today we're gonna try and get that back. Or at least the start of it. Now this territory that we're taking, a bit like the Ripperdocs that we've recently taken, are gonna need heavy patrols. Hopefully not for too long. If we're able to get the bar back, obviously, it's probably gonna need some renovations. If the Tigers have sprayed their insignia around their place, I want that gone, lickety-split. If you see any while you're scouting out there today, do your work. I'm gonna need some people on standby. I would like most of the Hollow, if not all of you, those that are capable and aren't injured or recovering. My techies, I would prefer for you to stay at the Hollow to give assistance from the base. You guys have had the worst of it recently, so take the time to recover. You need it. But I'd like all of you to go with Lucky's team and be on standby if he needs the assistance. Tin Town's a big place. We have a lot of ground to cover. I believe all of our techies are now accounted for, except for Jace. I believe he's still unconscious for the time being. We're having people watch him over, so. I do have something to go over, I believe. Actually, no, I don't. Never mind. Wrench, do you have anything you need to go over?
Negative.
Okay. Alright, a team has already been picked for Lucky's whole thing, so I don't have much else to provide other than that. I apologize. Just as a reminder, if you find yourself being injured out on the field, it is your responsibility to inform a medic if you get injured, okay? And if you don't, then, you know, you're gonna suffer the consequences of that. It's not a bad thing to tell someone that you got injured. Be smart. Be resourceful. We need you alive, not dead. There are some new faces in the Hollow today. Make sure you say hello. They're from the front lines. They probably have a lot of experience. Lucky's cousin, by the way. Disgusting. Anyway.
There's another one.
It's just the one who held.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Hey, whoa. Don't bring my.
Can I?
Okay, I'm not. Making on his bed. Oh yeah. See you.
Conclude things.
See you. Still.
I'll tell you about it in a minute.
Hey.
If this meeting could have been.
Listen, I know a lot of you who have approached me in the past and whatnot have asked me to go on this, and I apologize deeply that if you weren't picked, I'm very sorry. I would love to bring all yous, and every single one of us. Just Chase just hates me, and he wants me to die, I think. So that's why he put such a harsh limit, clearly. So don't blame me, blame Chase.
Please stop nodding your head. Please stop nodding your head. Please stop nodding your head.
I just want to say
You're
thank
agreeing
you
with
for
him,
all
Chase.
for giving the support and the strength for putting this all together, and for, you know, I'm sure we have more important objectives, but this bar really does mean a lot to me. and I hope can mean a lot more for the Whispers and Tin Town and the rest in the future. So, on their behalf and certainly mine, I thank you. Thank you very much for doing this for me, and I love you all.
Death flags
No, you don't.
Planted. Check.
Oh, it's time.
Once we have taken back Lucky's ball, we are moving on to Frank's race vehicle. So please do be prepared for that. If you have things that can help us with that, that is what we'll be doing next.
Don't jinx it.
Alright, dismissed.
Alrighty.
You got this, Lucky.
Don't you jinx it, Ben. Ben, what is wrong with you?
What?
Listen, usually when everyone but his entire team. Usually when I very good. What about my payback? There's a reason this hand cooks now.
We already have a team already planned out. You'll get your payback. I got things I gotta prioritize first. But the butchery is something that we will be aiming.
Okay.
Just checking.
Don't worry. You'll get it.
You can get your stuff.
I have to slam my head against the fucking
Guys,
wall.
I'm going to complain to you every single day.
Put some dye in there too if you need
I find
to.
it interesting. I find it interesting where
You know, when Chase said we have to use medical, if not, it's your fault.
Fuck, it is my favorite reaction to hear it. It's my favorite I'm sorry.
Regularly, we obviously listen to checks. In regards
This could have been fucking stuff.
we listen to Cairo.
I guess we have to be pushy with some of our
More stubborn people.
Also, from now on, we are on the field. Even if we can't take down notes, don't have anything, your phone to at least just write down conditions. That way, that way, if we can, that
give
way
a heads
I
up
can,
to medical so we can
investigate it for.
What? I didn't do it, but I saw the person who did. I know you did. I don't know their name.
Okay.
It was just unfortunate that
Okay.
the moment Merida came in,
why?
we had the whole cat bot and strange bot
Who the
as well.
To be honest,
You're wearing that. Now come here. Have you been looked at?
I have
Who the
been.
fuck
People
put that
are
on the
taking
wall?
too good care of me.
Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cry. Why?
You're pushing yourself a lot again.
I have to push myself. It's muscle atrophy.
Hmm. Well, if you need, I can give you some, send you some exercises you can do. Easier stuff.
No, I'm just explaining to them that we should take down notes if we're on the field, just in case. Keep moving. Something worse happens.
I wasn't able to fold.
We're always blocking doors. For some reason, we keep talking in front of doors.
What the fuck?
Now I'm not in front of the door.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Subconsciously.
Don't jump. You
Door blocking is in our blood.
Why am I up here?
Yeah. I mean, no, technically we'd just be loitering at this point, but like, you know, we don't really
I'm going to meet up with a couple of Whisperers. Fighting along Frank's borders to keep them out. Make sure they're well stocked. I'll probably be around the bar whenever they manage to take that place over.
Do you...
I'm gonna get a Nerf gun, Cairo.
Do you want help?
let's go get our
Up to you if you want to come along. I'm still nursing something.
I'll be sure to make sure you don't push yourself too far.
You know what? You know what? Actually, it's fine. You come with us. That way, you know.
Hopefully things turn out well. Yes. It'll divert
Look,
Frank's attention to
actually,
us.
don't mind you driving, because you're better
I
driving.
want last places there.
Theo, get him. Sick.
Pull myself by the bootstraps next time.
What's common
So you're racist and
sexist. Common writer would I use to go henshin and transform into video games aspects.
Come here, I'll catch you. I'll catch you.
What was that? I figured. So, if you see me saying something about hunger, just be careful. I don't want to accidentally hurt you.
How's your gear treating you?
All of it's still functioning.
I was worried.
For the most part, the thermal blade kind of shorted out a long time ago during the strange fight.
I guess that has some luck in place, given today's present circumstances.
Yeah.
I'm not really great with words or anything. So keep this, I guess.
Oh. What is it?
Eurydice.
Hello?
Just,
Please respawn.
Just a reminder to have patience and have faith. Not only in yourself, but...
Should people not going on the mission head up to supporting comms?
Yes, please. Start moving comms. Start moving comms. We have a...
Made a pair. So decided why not.
What's up? Let's go to TX.
Yeah, back up a little
Well,
bit.
it's just
Come on,
an
now. I
exit
don't wanna
out.
hit you.
Oh, this is...
I think we need to move forward, away from the giant red fucking wall.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah, probably.
Come on. Catch up.
Oh yeah. This is good. Where's the tank?
In front.
Somewhere.
Fucking idiot. Fucking ass.
I don't see it.
Fuck sick.
I see it.
We shouldn't be
Come on.
moving too much
Turned
anymore.
off my distance. Oh, it's like way up there.
We should stop.
Got back. I got people in the back.
Oh, I think I see the tank.
Fuck sick.
Are we up? We got the more open, so we probably gotta.
I think it is go time.
Oh, it's go time?
Oh,
Alright.
I missed this. And there they go. Bye.
Truck, stop moving.
Fuck sake.
Have you seen what I'm driving, you cunt? If you shoot at a fucking tank, I'll shoot you myself. I'm gonna blast it. Blast the horn. Got that fucker on top. Take him out. Oh shit. Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna crawl out the window here. Alright. Oh, wait, how do I move? Switch over. How do I get out? There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm crawling out. Oh, stay down. Way too big. It's reloading. Oh.
Piss off. You got any shields or anything like that that can cover us?
Not really.
Nope. We need to try the wheels. Oh shit!
Take the wheels, hit the fucking drivers! Back off. Back behind me. Shit. How close are they?
Very.
One's in the back. Truck, I'm gonna try and pit maneuver one of the fucking cars. Yeah, that one right there. Swerve into it. Can you keep everyone's dead?
A little more warning for those.
Reminds me of another place where I've been. Tank up the front. Oh, fuck.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, Jesus. Russ, I'm going to have to have you tie me.
Tie you how?
Just tie my legs to make sure I don't fall off with my waist. I'm going to be alright. You trust me? Just hook yourself to
I have to.
one of your hooks to the car. Very good.
Oh, okay. That's how fucking stupid you're gonna be. Be my fucking guest. Right. Oh.
Very well.
Climb up.
How we doing? Are you just chilling?
Well, you're gonna have to focus a little bit more on the back still.
Yes. As long as you keep me tied to this truck for now, it'll be fine.
That's a big fucking gun. That's a big gun.
That is a big
Many guys! Watch out!
From where?
From up front.
I wonder if there's any soda in this fucking.
Cairo.
Hello.
Oh, jeez. But yes, if we do get close enough, yes, I am going to be that stupid.
I like you.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck off, his knees! We are on the one. Just keep moving!
Hey! Shooting your legs.
Hey. Fuck yeah.
So he's the fucker on the top of the tank.
Don't fucking care. They're wearing yellow. Kill them.
Yeah, just keep shooting.
Valid.
Honestly, I'm having a fucking good time.
Very much so.
shit, get down!
Push to the left.
Push to the left.
Got it.
Okay. You know what? Good as time as any.
Fuck, down!
Hey, Lucky.
What did I sign myself up for?
You suck at driving.
Great question! Pause for the course, all honesty!
Let's go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit!
Where?
How the fuck?
Never mind, they just crashed out.
Out. Swerve. Fucking swerve. Get out. Get yourself out of the firing range.
Yeah, a bit hard to do.
I am so happy with my scope right
Good
now.
shot, Cairo.
Why I have a rifle?
We got more from the back coming, but we have some time left.
Alright, I'm gunning it.
I'll let you know when they get close. I'll be
Oh,
watch. You keep eye on front.
The tank just fucking turned around. The tank just fucking turned around.
Is this as fast as this truck goes?
I am running out. I'm running out of
There we
mags.
go.
I am running out of mags.
Take cover!
Oh shit! Alright. You know what to
If you
do,
go
Russ.
to ram this tank, I'm
This-
going to.
You want your turn to jump?
You know what to do.
Are you ready?
Pull up coast.
Ready?
Go.
Okay. Now.
Push! Get us close! West!
What?
Oh, this is a very bad idea.
Pulling up right next to the tank. Right next to it.
This is horrendous.
Insane? Hey, you want to take the wheel for me?
I cannot drive.
Oh, damn.
Go!
Lucky!
Oh shit, there we go. Hey, what's up, buddy?
I hate this.
Yeah, same.
Okay, good.
This fucking shit.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
That's kind of my fault.
Fucking tank.
This is actually crazy. What is that down there?
Fuck.
Look behind you, big man. Stop or so close.
We need to get that tank out. We need to jump back. Move out.
I jump back.
Why are we moving?
Fuck
Hell.
We need to get the tank, don't we?
I'm in. Oh god. Can you give me a hand up for God's sake?
Dropship's coming. We need to get to that thing.
Oh, my truck! I said.
Open the door! Could you open the door?
Door open!
No!
You are a piece of shit! Holy fuck!
Duck! Fucking hell.
It's very claustrophobic in here.
I'm going to stab you.
You're telling me?
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Well, that's gone. I hope you weren't.
I know there.
I hope you weren't attached to that.
No, not really. The piece of shit anyway.
Remember the thing that we did?
This motherfucker won't go down.
Oh, fuck, I'm getting in the bag.
Fuck out.
Everyone alright?
Just, oh my god, that's impressive.
That's...
I'm feeling bumper to bumper with the thing! If you're going, go!
Down! Deal with the tank first, lad! We're gonna get shot on the move! Have you not seen it? Open your fucking eyes! Christ! We're doing you a favor right now! Work with us, alright? Start with weapons down.
Oh, fuck! Swerving!
Lucky! These cunts want us to put our guns down!
No, it's not really.
Alright.
Nah.
Oh, shit.
Down.
Not the time for that.
Lucky!
Hey, officers,
Shit.
relax. Officers, we're not the threat here. The tank is.
There are cops here!
Everyone here is under arrest. Drop your weapons and pull over.
You got something heavy?
I just shoot this fucking cunt. Do that.
Yeah, something heavy.
I swear to God, if you're going to jump out of the driver's seat.
No, I'm dealing with the other issue we're having.
Okay?
Right.
We're gonna take it easy, right, guys? We're gonna take it easy, right?
Hey, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Fuck!
That's exactly
Hey!
just...
Don't shoot the cop.
Ross, jump over.
You know, I understand the predicament we're in. Hello, officers.
Quite a predicament.
Can you get back in the driver's seat?
Come on,
There's cops.
Damn it, they're gonna take my Gucci watch and everything.
Pull over. You want me to pull over?
Lucky is going to send a text. Lucky's gonna send a text message into the group chat to everyone that's here. Say grab the car and drive like crazy, swing side to side.
Hey, now! Hey, truck! I'm hitting the tank and I'm swerving to the side.
Push him! Push him!
I hate this. Get the fuckers out of the back.
Oh god, we really need to get them fuckers out of the Keep swinging up that car!
Into the tank again! Officer, I really respect you and all, but fuck out of ammo.
Lucky help! Lucky help! Oh god, his backbook's on me! Help me!
Hey, are you gonna be good in here alone for a little bit? How about you pull away from the tank before that guy jumps up here?
Yeah, not a bad idea. Pull away from the tank.
Yep, roll you off.
All right, hit the brakes. Get us away from the tank.
Just
hit the brakes. Hit the brakes.
Go, 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 go,
No,
go!
we should leave.
So we're not taking the tank?
No!
No, we're not.
We're gonna avoid getting fucking arrested.
Alright! Alright, slam it hard then!
Oh god!
Go, quickly, hurry! The fucking... Hurry! Go!
Keep going.
Alright, I'm pulling away from this tank. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
We're not gonna arrest it like that. Get away, what are you doing?
Backwards truck.
Backwards. Just keep going back. Get us away from this.
Fuck off. You don't get paid enough for this shit, please.
What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, no thank you.
The thing we're avoiding.
Just fucking shoot him.
Oh.
Lucky.
Yeah.
What was that?
Guys,
Oh no.
dodge. Fucking weed.
Swerve!
Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright, very well.
Holy
Weaving. Oh, we're still gonna get shot.
We're so.
We're gonna be alright. We'll be alright.
They're looking right at
Why don't we
us.
just stop the car and run into alleyways? I think that's
There's
There's an idea.
That's a good idea.
Pull over. Nearest alleyway. Nearest alleyway. Get out. Go.
Alright. Let's get you to the med bay. Also, welcome to the Hollow. You'll probably be staying here for a while.
Looks like a residential.
It's different on the inside. Kind of a disguise, I guess.
Disguise.
They're all
I
alive
see.
still, so. Could you take this to them? I didn't catch your name in the ramming a tank.
I'm sorry.
Chloe.
Chloe. You take Chloe into the med bay and get them treated.
Where's everybody else?
They decided to go back to the bar.
They.
Southpaw
Yeah.
is with them.
For obvious reasons, I didn't want to go back.
Simple bandit now. Okay, cool.
Southpaw is
Let's
with
go,
them,
come on.
so hopefully they're getting treated.
We-
Alright.
Sorry for breaking away without much warning.
I got the alert too. Especially when it came in the form of a bunch of radio signals sounding off that there's a tank roaming the streets.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that. Everyone got
back at the bar, you said?
Yeah. They're over there. They got pretty beat up. Keijin showed up, obviously. And it was a little close to us getting put into cuffs, but we were able to avoid it.
Define avoid.
Well, I killed a Keysian officer for certain. The others kind of tossed the Keysian officers that were on our truck off during speeding down the road. Their armor probably helped them avoid dying, but they're definitely not feeling great. We had an RV for some reason. That's gone now.
RV.
Yeah, that crashed.
I remember. I was the one mate from the drug guards the last I remember. Did they come in to assist?
I don't know.
Some guy by the name of White Walter, I think.
I didn't. Other than the team that went out, Alice also showed up in time to catch the truck, like I did.
Now I know you went down.
Yeah.
You been looked at?
Nothing serious. You,
Doesn't answer the question.
I'm fine. Only minor. Otherwise, my armor took everything else. And my,
I can see that.
shield.
Right then.
I'm
more than likely to head out to that bar. Make sure I get the full story.
I'm going to be checking on everyone here. And then heading out. Checking on everyone there.
I want to move to the side a little bit.
You better be careful getting down. That's definitely not what I meant.
It's fine. I hope this thing fucking stops stinging soon.
Don't really know what the story is with our new whisper that we brought back. You'll have to get that from the rest of them.
Yeah. For the time being, you can treat them up. Let them relax a bit.
I don't know about him, but
And Chase can make his decision on that.
Lead the way? Yeah. You talk.
He's got a phone with PT.
Hey, Wrench.
Cowboy.
Boss?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Chloe.
I was Wrench,
Don't
you boss
exactly
them.
have a
You're fine. I'm just saying hey.
tall
Right, when we're not working. Name's Gary.
Gotcha.
He's just, while he was shaking your hand, he was looking you over. Is there any outward wounds or anything that look like they need to be treated?
Well, you definitely noticed this.
I do. Is it old?
Yeah, relatively. Looks like it's been there for about a year or so. Something you like?
Making sure you're healing well. I bat for the other team.
Gotcha.
Hey, Dawn.
I
just have some information for you.
Afterwards, Wrench.
Okay.
If you do see Merida,
Sure.
I'm not sure if she's already gonna do it, but if you see her walking, you'll notice that her legs are completely healed, and most of the recent stitches have basically closed up, as to the point where you need to take the stitches out.
Is that an abnormal for their condition?
Oh
currently?
yeah,
That's insane. You would have assumed they would be bedridden and in a wheelchair for at least like 3 or 4 weeks.
I see.
They're just capable of walking again. This is insane.
Cairo, before you go, are we expecting any other people
Anyways.
to be rolled in here? Or are they all
I'm putting
just
up
out and
again.
Okay.
Get some rest.
Maybe. I think they're getting treatment at the
I have a doctorate.
bar.
I'll just.
I'm not sure how much medical supplies they have in that place, but
Yeah, I've warned against it, but it's at that point it's out of my hands.
just be ready to look the team over when they come back.
Yeah, I'm just
from
gonna
the
be on
bar.
standby. I'll try to call any of you if anything goes critical.
Yeah.
Oh, the flux wants me apparently. Jesus Christ.
Why are you doing this? There's some kind of vendetta against me? Are you quite finished? No.
Oh.
A rat.
Heading out. Do you need anything?
I need you to make sure you're not doing anything stupid or strenuous when you're heading out anywhere.
I'll keep that in mind.
A rat.
No. That's Meredith. In a wheelchair.
A rat. Is anyone else in there, or is it just you?
It was just us.
Okay, cool.
As far as I know, anyway.
You're no help. No help.
I mean, I was just in there. I was literally just in there. There was nobody else in there. Unless somebody's invisible.
I'll hope there are no invisible people here right now.
I would hope so.
There's only one person I know that can go invisible that I'm okay with being here today.
Go.
Hmm?
Can I get some help with these stitches?
What do you mean?
Well, just using the one that's on her hand, for example.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. You would see that the wound's healed.
Next goes out to Dawn, Cairo, and Ven. Report to the meeting room.
It's completely healed. It's just got stitches, you know.
Yeah. I'll come find you in a minute. Get those. That shouldn't.
So, for instance, I can't drink. I can drink. I can drink alcohol, but it doesn't affect me the same as it would affect you.
Hello. They said meeting, right?
I get the fancy chair. Look at this. How hospitable.
What the?
Bit low. It'll do.
Is this why?
Hi, dear medics. All of you that are in here, aside from Dawnren, can you please hop into Whisper 3 real quick? I have to tell you something.
You three are here for a separate purpose. This came up just now.
Nice.
Alright, I'll get to you two in a second. I'm assuming you're the one who came with the group that just went out to the bar.
Indeed. Those yellow fucks had me strung up from a light bar.
A light bar?
Yeah, one of those club bars that's got all the spotlights on it.
Christ.
Stage lights.
There you go.
You were a pinata for a little bit?
I'd rather not be reminded.
Fair enough.
Got a name?
Chloe. Chloe Renee. Don't exactly have a call sign.
Okay, that's gonna get confusing later.
Yeah, it's gonna, I was thinking the same thing.
How did you
Is it?
find yourself?
Oh, do I have a doppelganger?
First name, yeah, but you meet them later. Sorry.
How did you get yourself strung up on the bar?
Well...
How did you find yourself up there, rather?
So before this whole push that they did, I don't know. Don't really keep myself up to date with the front lines, but working in a bit of a drug lab for you guys, something came up. And, well, they took it over and thought it'd be fun to mess with the researcher in there.
They do. They do like to do that a lot of the time.
More than the ass.
I will say, if we can, at some point, I'd really like to go back to that lab and either recover or destroy a few hard drives.
I'll talk to Braha about it.
Appreciate it.
Crazy acid. We are starting to lead the fight into
hopefully
prime territory, so we might be able to do that, depending on where it is.
I don't think we can handle another acid.
You come
I
from
like
a
our style.
specific outpost.
Reminds me of
You just decided to join.
what is it? I believe it was the.
Just decided to join, figured it was
70s?
best. I mean, the
Or the
college I was
Cliff.
at wasn't necessarily too much of a fan of me, so...
More personality in the lab.
So, I have heard.
All
A
the
lot
more
better on the
likely-
inside than it is on the out.
Very true. All the more likely the three of you will be getting taken. You're probably gonna be meeting the big boss himself, Chase, if you've heard of him.
Oh, you definitely will.
I've heard of him. Never met the guy.
He'll probably snag you away whenever you're least busy and he's not sleeping the day away.
Womped.
Hopefully. How about you two on the end? Names? Backgrounds? Places?
Oh, don't exactly have a call sign yet, but Stacy. Guess you can consider me a techie.
Stacy. And
Goggles down at the end. What's your name?
What is it?
So, fair enough. She's not scratched up anymore. She's not injured. She doesn't look like she's injured.
I saw that. She asked me about getting stitches removed, and when I looked at it, she was healed.
I have video recorded of this morning, and she was still injured. She had cuts on her and everything else like that. The cuts are gone. Completely.
Yes, I'd at least
I mean, evidence currently stands she's healed. I guess remove the stitches if she's asking.
Okay. Do you need to do anything?
Run some.
Is this a Greg situation again?
I hope not.
I hope so too. You barely handled the feed Greg. I don't think we're gonna be able to feed another one. I'll go take out stitches.
Take out the stitches. Get a blood sample. We'll run tests to see if something's in her system that wasn't there before.
If you have any questions, absolutely wonderful. In regards to your places here, speak to me. For the time being, I won't. Have you been checked out yet?
Have they given morphine?
Yeah.
They've been looked
gave
over.
her a look over. She seems fine.
Taking care of them once they're done with the tour.
Oh, she's fine. I've looked
That's
it
all
over.
from me.
No, as in getting them medical information.
Guys are free to
right, that does
laser
need to be
around
done.
as you wish.
Something to already go ahead and note down. That one has a noticeable chemical burn on their right hand. Old.
I'll take care of that too.
I'll give him a quick tour.
Oh no, it's old. It's healing already.
It's old.
All right.
Okay.
Looks like they got a meeting, so let's head on down. I can give you the quick tour.
Hold on a minute. You know I'm old. I gotta shake hands.
We gotta plug them into the network. By trace.
North up the stairs.
What do you mean plug them? Like,
I've already met that one. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, all the chats and everything.
You said.
I have the USB stick with me right now, so we just plug them in, get them indicted, get out of their hair.
When we're not working, I'm Gary. When we are, call me Cowboy. It'll be easy to remember because of the hat.
For now.
Okay.
I'm going to need to head out to that bar myself.
And you
to make sure
were.
Have you got a phone?
Starts with an S.
One's dead.
Stacy.
Hi. I believe in you.
Stacy.
So I'll be leaving for that once
I totally didn't get assist.
Goggles.
Yo.
Pleasure to
I
meet.
didn't hear your name before.
He has
He's got
a
a USB stick
phone
for
that'll
you
let
to
him
give you
speak.
access to the comms. If you got a phone, give it to him. You can plug it in. Go
Hope you
from
enjoy
there.
your time here. Welcome to the
Hey,
Hollow
buddy.
Whispers.
How you doing?
We deal with the best and the worst of it.
No,
We'll get you. We'll get you a
Okay,
burner.
well, I'll get
in
some
this
of your
chat
food later.
later down the line.
Oh, no, if him walks
It should already have the thing in it if it's
I'm
a
second
burner,
medical.
so we're good.
Okay.
You'll
I'll
meet
pick,
Cairo.
when
She's
when we
first
go to the
medical.
tech bay, I'll pick out a burner
It's
for
my
you.
job to keep you
Give it
alive.
to him.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll get you a fairly basic.
Oh, you're right here. I'm blind.
Next
I
to us.
am right here.
Okay, give the phone to him. He's
I'm
gonna get
very
USB
blind.
with like the keys again to the chats.
Right.
It
also works.
It's just so they stay encrypted, so our friends who aren't exactly our friends don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we've had some.
All right, everyone
breaches
out.
recently, so.
Go.
Yep. We'll.
And you?
Yep.
It's gonna hand you a very cracked phone.
You too, Apollo.
It works.
Use it out. Continue it outside. Follow out.
Hold on, we're almost done. Jesus.
I assume something's going on.
I'm gonna have to go through that entire interaction with Chase. Probably next week. That's going to be fun. Oh, he always loves to meet the new hires.
And hated them.
I know you wanted to speak. I know you wanted to speak, and you want answers. So I'll take care of you first. A lot of things happened in the last 2 weeks. A lot of things I'd rather not us have to dwell on for too long.
I just want the event. That's all I really want.
Firstly, we sent out a team to snag what was the... We found the hacker. We found someone who was used as the hacker for our comm situation. A team was sent out to secure them and
the dead woman.
Out why they were doing it. Not caused by us. On that mission, ISB had their eyes on it, and one whisper was found without their mask on, and tracked that directly back to us, up to the point of Octavia showing up, directly in the hollow, looking for her. That whisper was Adrian. Because of his carelessness. He's very much put us in a estranged relation with ISB. Compared to what we had set out previously. From that woman, we found out we found out someone's name that may have had a more direct cause of the attack.
Right.
We were given a name. After she had written out that name, something killed her. She had implants in her mind, in her brain. Someone cut the connection and she was dead on the spot.
At least it was painless.
I had her body taken care of. So she is not to be discussed any further from here on out.
Right. I do know about that. You had me along in the car.
Chase sent out a team to go investigate into this supposed name. Into deep dive, maybe they could think something up. All techies went willingly. No one was forced, no one was told they had to do it. But all of them decided to head in themselves. Apparently, they got stuck in some sort of Venus flytrap. Without realizing. Ama got herself out. The rest were stuck in. Then Adrian got himself out through some questionable means.
Heard.
An avatar of Strange showed up.
I know that.
And offered him a deal to get him out in exchange for a favor. This was after our whole idea of stay away from Strange. Strange is dead. We all know this.
Yeah.
That's never been a
his body
between any of us.
Victor Strange is dead, yes.
And Adrian still chose to take this deal of one dead Victor Strange. I don't fault him for making his decision to get his fellow Whisperers out. I question on him not thinking this through and accepting the woes of a dead man that we spent years trying to kill. And now he owes some sort of favor to whatever this thing was. And I'm worried that what if this favor puts him in the position that he compromises us or puts a bunch of other Whisperers in danger.
I have punishment for that. We've done them in the past.
What was given to Adrian, now Green.
It's something about him having to earn his name back.
Was a lot less volatile and harsh than what I suggested. In the end,
Might be a good thing. Go on. Continue.
Chase asked him to do two things. Either cut off his finger or don't. And Adrian chose to.
I see. Don't know how well he actually understood what was offered to him, but I see. Thank you.
Do not spread this information around.
Oh, I won't.
Zip.
You know me.
Cowboy. Checking with Ame about Merida's new condition. Make sure all of her stitches were removed.
I'll go last.
And get that blood test done.
Blood drawn, you said?
She's fully healed. I need to know why.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I'll do some tests
I
on it
need
if you
to
want.
say it out loud for any of you. Whether I know you'd never speak of it or not, because if I find out that this information was found, this information came from anyone's mouth that I told, without my permission, you won't like who I become.
Were all the stitches removed?
Do you need to talk about something?
My conversation was going to be a lot less professional.
You've done enough for today. You've done enough for today, for this month, frankly.
I can go out of the room.
It's up to you. I don't really care either way.
Today and tomorrow. Doctor's orders.
I'll wait until you're done speaking with Ben. Check in on Merida's situation.
Vial of blood. She already took it. Just needs to be analyzed. All the stitches were removed. They're being removed now, I believe. I'm going to go oversee that.
Go for it.
Hey, Ranch, if you are available, Lucky's looking for you in the med bay.
But at least I can tell he's still here.
I need to go speak with Lucky in the medical bay.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Bye.
Actually.
What?
Do you still have the last chance?
Why?
I'm just wondering. Just wondering. You can still have it, I'm just wondering if you used it. Okay. I'm making a separate inventory for my own personal. I'm just marking that on that.
Okay.
What's up? What you in the hallway for?
I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
On?
A lot of things. I have, for the first time in months, an opportunity to just sit still and have
Leaders don't
things
tend to get that
not
very often.
explode.
It's nice. Experience my luxuries, Cairo. I guess you lean too far on either side of that, and it gets pretty fucking shitty.
There was a time where things were simpler.
There was. There definitely was. I wish we were back in that time. I suppose it's a different sort of time for everyone, I imagine. When I considered things simple, there was quite a few people who disagreed with that. When did it change for you?
When Sean things were different after that. We got O'Delly, sure. But it wasn't the
O'Delly's
same.
no Sean. I don't think anyone could be a Sean, Cairo. There's no replacing it.
Me and Wrench,
I think,
were basically running the gang. Marcus was there, but they weren't informed.
He wasn't really.
They weren't
doing much.
They were there by their name and this status and equipment, infrastructure they brought in thanks to it.
But he wasn't really much of a leader.
We were the people that were always sought after. Someone needed something done, they needed advice, there was an issue. But we weren't prepared for that. We didn't.
I don't think anyone can be prepared for the Cairo. I don't think leadership is something that you just get into and like, I get it. It's something that there are people who are better than it, and others for sure. But it's something you have to learn. It's something you have to go through. And I would
Hey,
say...
Cairo, do you have Meredith's blood? Do you need me to run a test? Yeah.
Do that.
Thank you.
As I was saying, I'd say that all things considered, you two handled it pretty well.
Is it a bad time?
What do you need?
For?
Either calcium powder or an antiseptic. The antiseptic is more needed for what I'm trying to work on.
Go ask someone,
Or
one of the
these-
researchers, or someone from the medbay.
Are
Whole
these
Cairo.
okay? Are these for treatment?
No.
Okay.
The opposite.
I'm sorry.
The opposite.
So are you torturing
I'm wanting to
someone?
make the tigers bleed from their lungs.
Okay.
You're making toxic gas.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure we have a very large no on that. And we have for a very long time.
Before you start on any major projects like that, speak with your leader of research. Get the green
She
light.
said I'm free to research whatever I wish, just to write a report about it later.
Okay.
Bruja
Get
can run out if
a
she wants.
full list of what you need written out. And
Very well.
I will make certain that it is sent to the research lab for you to work.
Very well. In the meantime, will be trying to separate the sodium from the synthetic salt. Ta-ta!
What?
Certainly have, interesting new people, I'd say.
Yeah.
So are we just letting them make chemical weapons?
They'll get yelled at by Bruja after they've done the work.
Okay,
And
what if
Bruja will
Bruja says
realize
no?
Bruja will realize the error of their mistake of saying do
Okay.
whatever you want when they get the report.
Sure. Alright, yeah, we can do it that way, I guess.
I doubt she'll be given a chance to use it on any tigers.
We will see about that.
Ever since that time, me and Wrench effectively having to run everything. Things just became more and more complicated. I was hoping they'd be better when they restructured the chain of command. Made it so that I wouldn't have to worry about dealing with research and techie and scouting issues, missions that people want to do, trolls.
Well, it's always been this way.
A lot of
people are told you go to these people to do this thing, and they don't do it. People don't go to security for that. They go to whoever is at the top at the time. They don't go to X and Y to get approval for something. They go to top.
They go
Yes.
to me.
Yeah,
They go to
they
him
go to
now.
you. They go to Chase. They go.
I
Nothing
was
has
mainly
really
you.
changed.
not for you.
Yeah.
I was freed from it, but I wish you had more support.
Chase is my support. I guess.
Chases.
Yes.
Well, sadly,
If
he
you
doesn't
do-
understand a lot of the people who are here.
If you do ever need help with something, Wrench, my schedule's pretty open. However I can. I know I'm probably not the best person for it. But
probably going to need a shit ton of vehicles, considering the truck was lost on the highway.
Yeah.
One of our big trucks.
I forgot to mention that part. We did abandon.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of those left. The last one is probably just at the yoke now.
Right.
Probably be stuck there for a little while. I got it. Running some stuff. Gus asked me to get a whole bunch of supplies running over there. For, scrap running over there for them.
I do need to talk to Gus sometime. Send him a message when you're out there.
What is it?
Just some personal business.
Well, I can't send a message if you don't tell me what the message is, Wrench.
Tell him Wrench wants to talk.
Okay, there you go.
I think I'm smoking too much now.
What is too much? I would say you.
This is my
smoked
fifth
a
one
lot
today.
more. Oh, that is definitely too much. You should stop.
Difficult to relieve stress when I can barely feel anything.
Smoking any amount is, I feel, too much, but you already knew
start
that.
smoking
in
then,
your
huh?
mind.
Blame Miranda.
Yeah.
She smoked around a lot of the time I was in the Meki Bay.
I was an enabler, to be honest.
There's only so much.
Gave some free cigarettes.
Like, when I have to deal with half of the shit that people throw my way here, I feel like I'm obliged to a few cigarettes. Helps me keep the edge off so I don't make a decision I'll regret.
Right.
And something that chicks will probably bug me for, like, the rest of my days.
I'm pretty sure there are less self-destructive ways to
Like?
relieve stress.
Like?
Training doesn't really do it for me anymore. I only get sent signals of what's happening. I can't even feel what I punch most of the time.
I
Just bashing metal against cloth.
I spend a lot of time watching shows and movies with Bina. It helps some days.
But yeah, you should try to. I know you're busy, Wrench, but get some.
If people could stop talking about idle problems like they're common knowledge, that'd be great. I wouldn't have to stress as much.
I understand that.
Having to look at Russ sparking out due to that fucking thing inside of him. Wireless apparently passing out.
Great.
One of our whispers getting one of the whispers getting hung from the rafters and treated like a piñata. People already requisiting materials and supplies directly from me when I don't even know half the time what we have. Those will last like 10 minutes.
I feel like even if we told people
No, they wouldn't. That's why I can't dismiss the R&D position. Because people don't know how to treat people like they're in charge. They just brush over them and come to me anyway.
I feel like even if you introduce it, it goes in one ear, comes out the other. I bet you there's a whole lot of people here who couldn't even name who's in charge of.
We have an open document to tell you who's in charge.
Alright, listen, you guys know you're now DM-less. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Well, I feel like... You see, the thing is that people don't like to read things, or look into things, or put effort into things.
People love looking into things. Just look at the entire techie department.
Okay, the techies are different. They're like a rare breed of psychos who has like a million things wrong with them. But they look into like the worst things. Like I tell you,
I could leverage the same right back at our researchers too.
I don't know about the researchers. I know about the techies though.
There's Ven, Acid, Ruha. Christ.
And we got another one right now who's looking to make chemical weapons.
What?
Yeah, so we have this new bitch who comes in and is like...
No, that's not happening. I already tipped off Keijin that tigers are planting chemical weapons. If we start doing it, then I'm gonna have to talk our way out of
I told them, hey, no, we banned that, and then they were like, well, Bua told me I can research whatever I want.
And thus my stress returns.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It's nothing of your fault.
Well, if I didn't say it, then you wouldn't be stressing about it, would you?
I miss the people who were first here when I joined this place. Felt a lot more put together than this random band
I feel
of
like every year
dumbasses.
we get a bit worse with that. And I shouldn't be the one talking, though. I'm definitely a contributing factor.
It's Spice before we had Mars. Hell Queen even. I've basically taken over her old position. Half the time I don't even know what Chase's direction with this gang is. He approached me with this whole directive of wanting to be more harsh and forceful with the gang, but it just feels like we have the old council back a year ago. But it's just me and him on it.
He still hasn't chosen another hand.
Who would you choose? That's my question, because I don't know anyone I'd put in this position.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Issue is anyone
The
who
thing-
wants
people
it.
People keep asking me about, "Hey, you should choose a left hand already so you can get out of this." I think I haven't been trying to assess who would make the perfect fit for this. To be able to take over my part at least, and I can just act as his enforcer. I don't have to level with people. I don't have to put up this air of respect for people who don't deserve it. There's no one that I can really pick right now.
No.
I don't even know how Chase wants to do his, wants to make his champion at this point.
Why are you guys just doing a fight pit thing?
Wonderful.
Maybe. Just hope he doesn't choose. I just hope he doesn't choose to just put whoever wins that place, whoever wins that thing, into the place.
I have a solid feeling that that's exactly what he's gonna do. That seems like a very Chase thing to do.
I don't think a lot of people understood what a champion's meant to do here. I guess that's no fault of theirs. There's only been one overall, and he's long since been dead.
Who's a champion supposed to do, Rich?
My opinion of it won't exist on the same level as, say, Chase or me, but someone who's capable, who's not only capable combatively, but also able to inspire hope and determination, tenacity, everything the Whispers want to stand for. They need to be that embodiment. Capable of turning negatives into positive and be our driving force against the Tigers.
I have a feeling we'll never get someone like that.
Few have potential.
Maybe, but not right now at least. Who's got a potential for it then? Give me your secrets, give me a scoop.
At the rate we're going right now, either I die, and Chase can't find anyone to replace me, or... Well, I doubt Chase is going to die anytime soon, so...
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to think like that.
I don't think about that either.
Come in.
Put Meredith's blood into a spin cycle to separate whatever's in there. Should know by morning. I'll send it to you.
That's good.
Didn't see it anything under the microscope, so hoping this shows something. But anyway, that's all.
Sorry I'm not better at this whole, this comforting thing.
You don't need to apologize. I never expected it from anyone.
I feel like, I'm here. I'm not really doing much.
I don't expect anyone to do that. I chose to be here.
Well, there's still things I probably could say and do, or I don't know, something. But it was kind of stupid, so.
I made this decision to bear the welfare, health, and ferocity that our hollow brings to District Zero. Every single person who chooses to don the Whisperer emblem on their sleeve, their back, their chest. In the end, I am responsible for. And I'm here to make sure that Chase's vision comes true. While also making sure that we aren't digging our own graves. I never had a job description for this. I never had a job description for head of engineering or R&D or anything like that. So I guess you could say this is my fault.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily fault. It's kind of how this shit works. I mean, yeah, you entered it. Like, it's the, I don't know the word for it. How we have things set up that makes everything so shitty for the people at the top. I mean, I think, from my knowledge, it's always sort of been like this. It's just different people now. I remember it was the same way for Sean when he was around. Where he had no rest or no anything. It would just work for him. You've just taken his spot.
Just missing the title at this point, I guess.
I guess. An all but name, huh?
Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Do I need to leave for it?
Yeah.
Look at my stuff. See you later.
Okay. finally, after 2 hours or something of the like.
Yeah. Don't jinx yourself. Someone might just come rushing through the door demanding my attention.
I remember how many times that would happen before. Less asking as a medical professional, more just asking as a friend.
The lab will be locked from the inside with a chain. If people try to enter, please let me know.
How are you feeling?
Unless you're one of the ones who Ven has allowed in, you'll be let in.
I still feel like shit. I think part of my chest is still stinging from earlier. All these problems and issues surfacing. I think I can remember eating today, if only barely.
I can help you remember.
I can remember, sure. The moment you remind me, I'm probably gonna forget, though.
Not if
Someone else would have.
Not if I make sure to bring the food to you in the moment.
Like the other day.
Yeah. It was a sneaky little trick to get me to eat something.
Half the time, I don't feel like my body is my body.
Do you take medication for cyberpsychosis?
Not since we got cut off.
Does anyone need Merida? Or will need Merida at some point for the rest of RP?
I'm not sure I remember exactly when or why you were cut off, or anyone else.
I haven't been able to get my normal medication since the tiger invasion at the heart.
Do you know
Most
why
times I'm...
it is? Is it an inventory issue? Have we just not been getting the shipments?
It's my stuff from the rack. With Kijin's heavier border control, on top of the tiger-infested areas, yeah.
I see.
I'd venture out to the rack myself, but I'm too laden with everything else to even bother to visit.
I could give. No, this Ame's not been able to go to the meat rack for a while due to their conditions.
Anytime I've been going to work, I've been seeing shadows and figures crawling off my tools, off my gear, dashing and dodging around corners. Pretty sure I almost shot Apollo. Just trying to get rid of one of those things.
French, I'm worried about your condition, that it's getting worse. I don't know what I can really do to help you from where I sit.
I don't know what I can do to help myself right now. I thought I was getting better. After we took care of Strange, I thought I was recovering. I thought I was fine. Now I'm just slipping back in the same fucking hole. And I just claw my way out of. My only solace even is just this mask. It's my one fucking comfort right now. I have to deal with everyone's shit. I still have to look over that fucking thing. Make sure no one takes it or tries to make off with her ISBs and find it. Most of my fucking cybernetics shut off when I get near that thing. I get consistent migraines going near it.
What if maybe the prolonged exposure to it is causing this?
Maybe. I'm probably going to need it though. Why do you think I don't want anyone delving into any sort of study in that Viper head we have? Clyde hasn't even come up at this point.
Everything I've seen about the runes on the equipment of Magitech, Vipers included, it's extremely dangerous.
If you don't know what you're doing, and if someone wants to sign their way up to getting a fucking kill code inside their heads to the point where their own body starts fighting against them, then I can't do anything. I can't do much to stop them. Now I've managed to crack some of that code at least and make my own shit. Andy.
Yeah.
And that's only the baseline of what I can do with it. It'd give our resources a lot less of a struggle. Without needing specific equipment to do shit. I can make people's normal glasses turn into night vision. Turn simple balls and shit into grenades. Hell, I could turn a simple prosthetic into a fully functioning cybernetic if I wanted to.
But there's downsides.
There's no risk. I haven't had any effects. Push me down.
This isn't... It's good to learn, but I'm...
You can see partially my point when I tell people not to look into that Viper shit.
I see.
That I know what I'm talking about.
Yes. And I agree. I'm not really sure what they believed they could gain from looking into it in the first place.
Yes.
People see something they don't understand and want to try and understand it without thinking about the benefits that knowing this information could give, or realizing that it would be worthless for us to know anyway. Taking 1,000 risks to learn information that won't help us.
I can understand people wanting to risk their lives out on the field and die fighting, I guess, but I don't understand why people want to seek out that knowledge here, and I have to explain to the rest of the Hollow why so-and-so's convulsing on the ground, vomiting blood, trying to carve out their own insides. I don't know.
I'm getting off the... I wanted to have discussions not about the gang or work.
Sorry. I guess a lot of it is just related to my overall health.
I'm concerned for your well-being. It just led into... I don't think I'll ever stop being concerned about your well-being. What I wanted to talk about is... Why did you give me this gun? I know you said in the moment that you're not great with words. But I want you to try and tell me. Because I'm not great at understanding...
Eurydice. That's the engraving on it.
for once unfamiliar with what that is.
It's an old story. One that can only really be found in Greek mythos. I'm not really one to believe in people's faith or anything, but I still think meaning can be found in some of that old lore. Probably, millennia old or something. Maybe more.
I'm surprised. I've read a lot of Greek myth in my old family. I'm just not familiar with this name or its story.
Revolves around two figures. Orpheus and Eurydice. Orpheus fell in love with Eurydice for her beauty and her compassion, and asked her to marry him. She said yes. And they wed. However, during their ceremony, a nymph of sorts gave them an ominous omen that their wedlock would be a failed one. Eurydice ventured out into the woods and was bitten by a snake. A venomous snake that upon the injury, she fell fatally ill immediately and passed away. Orpheus found her body and only wished for his sweet Eurydice to come home and be with him. Given very little options, Orpheus ventured forth with his lute, I believe, or
a lyre.
His harp, a lyre. Ventured forth into the underworld. Passed by Sharian, lulled Cerberus to sleep with his hymns and his muses. Moved the hearts of Hades and his wife Persephone.
He failed to move the heart of Hades. And he moved Persephone's heart with the music. She convinced Hades to allow him to take her home so long as he trusted she would follow him there. And in the final steps, he could no longer hear her and looked back to watch her disappear forever. It's a very tragic story to link to us.
I never wanted it to link to us. Like I said, I don't really believe in have the things I hear about religion and all of that. My intention was for you to take meaning, to remember that you should always keep your patience and have faith in those around you, whether it be me, whether it be your fellow Hollow members, or the Whisperers, or anyone you care about. To reflect on the story and its moral. And to stand firm in your beliefs. That you'll walk back home with each and every one of us. Regardless of how treacherous and sorrowful the path may be. That's why I made Orpheus.
Because you will be leading us. Leading me. And remind yourself that no matter how far you go, you don't need to see to understand that I'll be following you.
I'll be leading through the path of hell, even with my good intentions. But I know I can trust you to be there with me, at my back, always.
Yeah.
The principle of it is something I'd never try to force on you, or for you to see it as you wish. Just understand my intentions, I guess.
What do you mean by your intentions?
I don't want either of us to die.
Right.
I want both of us to live as much of a fulfilling life as we both possibly can. And not have to look back on our failed decisions. Instead, look towards the future and what it can present us, I guess.
What do you see in the future for us?
Just being able to live. Being happy. Not have to live day to day fearing for our lives.
You could say that about most anyone here. I mean, us.
I've seen parts of your hell, Cairo.
I've seen parts of yours. You know what I used to be.
Yeah, I do. But I've never cared about who you used to be. I care about who you are now.
I don't know exactly everything you went through back then. I do know what they made you. But what I care about is who you are. Right here and now. All the same. And I know people have treated you wrong. But I will only be what you want me to be. Whether that be
Here, I'm just Wrench. But you... It's just Cole. If you remember.
Cole?
Cole.
One of
Yeah.
the things I remember from then.
I found out from a birth certificate that Havana had. So I'm not really one to wear that on my sleeve. So it's up to you how you want to. Address me.
My name is stained with the existence that I had before. every single one of my old family holds that name high in there like a banner. I'm not keen on keeping it all too much. I prefer the name I've chosen that my new family calls me.
I guess I can somewhat understand that. I need to make my way out to Lucky's bar to make sure everything is ready and good to go.
Just I need to understand in the future, are we still friends?
I don't think I'm going to think of you any negative way, so yeah.
I meant. Never mind. You can go.
Do you need a drop off at the heart?
If
I can always
Cowboy
swing
is
by there easily enough.
Cowboy is still around, I was supposed to talk to him, but I think I may have accidentally missed that conversation again.
You can probably talk to him on an off day or something. He's probably more readily available then.
I think that.
The heart. As long as my jacket's not bugging out, I should be good to go. I'm heading out to drop Cairo at the heart, then making my way over to Lucky's bar if you want to come with.
Yeah.
You may want to take some of your out of colors with you, just in case.
Okay. I can do that. I have a backpack on my bike without the colors, so I can just grab that.
Works for me. I don't think my Don likes to call it my dream machine has caught any tiger eyes yet, so we should be fine with that.
From what I've seen, everyone's went to bed already except for the two new people and Dolores. Yeah, wireless.
Yeah, I heard about that earlier. I'd venture hiring a psychiatrist or something like that for the Hollow, but I don't think we have the paycheck to even afford that, given the amount of people here.
Therapy is very important. You all have everything you need?
I do. I can just grab my stuff when we go out here, so.
Yeah.